My name is Susan Mary Malone. I am both an author of fiction and nonfiction and a freelance editor. And so I live in a world of words. Well, I will tell you, I know nothing about marketing. And I know nothing about marketing on the internet. And I've never done any advertising. The only thing I've ever done is a little classified in a trade magazine. And my website never got very much traffic, very many hits. Most of my business comes from word of mouth. A lot comes from some agents, even some publishers, and, just word of mouth. So I thought, okay, it's time for me to get into the 21st century. And I knew some people that were doing social media marketing, and it was all just way past me. And plus, again, my website wasn't getting very many hits. So a good friend of mine recommended John Eberhardt at Real Web Marketing. And one of the things that he said to me was, there are a lot of scam artists in this business. And I know John very well, and I can trust him very well. And this was someone who's not only a friend of mine, but a business associate as well, so I trusted him. So I contacted John, and John said, oh, yeah, we can do this, 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 and this. And to be honest, I didn't know most of it was. So much of it is internal links and all those kind of things. The only thing I knew was I wasn't getting much website traffic.
Yeah.
So John started in with me, I think about a year and a half ago. And he just started doing all the things that he does. And the traffic has just gone up astronomically. 300% or something.
Wow.
Insane.
Yeah.
And, he's doing a lot of those internal things. He's doing some press releases for me. And then he started a few months ago working with my Twitter account.
Yeah.
And that just made everything just explode. And now I'm getting all this traffic to my website, all this traffic to my blog, and I haven't done anything. Which is the beauty of it. But yeah, so that's how I got involved with John, and he has been, he's been very straightforward with what he thought needed to be done, and has explained to me, a non-techie, as well as he could, and as much as I need to know, and then he does everything else. Again, I know nothing about this kind of thing, and I've done very well on Facebook, but that's more of a personal kind of deal. And I had a LinkedIn account and a Twitter account. And I think I had 5 followers on Twitter. And John took it over just because I didn't know really how to even utilize it. It was just so beyond me. And I think now I have almost 2,500 Twitter followers. And he retweets for me, or I guess he originates tweets for me. And then people retweet them all the time too, which is just amazing. But articles of mine and blogs of mine and do that. In fact, it was so funny. I did notice the other day that a literary agent, a big-time literary agent, whom I know, but haven't seen in a long time, retweeted one of my tweets. But the Twitter, actually, with all the, all the tweets that they're doing and with all the followers and all that kind of thing, is it just driving traffic to the website like crazy. And I've actually gotten some business from that too.
Cool.
So
cool.
Yeah.
So you got a couple of new clients from that route? Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah, it's worth its weight in gold to me. I'm not a high volume editor because of what I do. My work is very comprehensive. So one client is worth a whole lot to me. And one of the reasons that I actually decided to go into this kind of marketing was I had enough business to get me by. But it came in spurts and fits. And there was it was ebb and flow. And the flow might be this huge flow that I would have worked for 3 months. And then I might have months where I got no queries at all.
Yeah.
And I had no idea why. I did not know what that meant or why that happened. And what I wanted was to even out the consistency of my business. And that's what this has done for me.
Oh, fantastic.
I never have downtime anymore. Unless I so choose. But not because I don't have people contacting me. I have probably 20 or 30 times the number of people contacting me now as when we started this, which is huge in my business.
Yeah.
It's just huge. And so I'm always backed up. but that's that's great. That's the way we want it.
That's fantastic. So, would you recommend real web marketing to
Oh,
others?
I not only would I do. I did yesterday. A guy contacted me, and I sent him an email with John's contact information. He's one of my authors, and has been trying to do this himself. And he had given him the information before, and he contacted me yesterday and said, "Boy, let me have that information again."
Good.
So yeah, not only would I have and do, yeah. I say I don't know a whole lot of exactly what he does, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
All
That's
right.
not my area of expertise, and it frees me up to be able to do what I do.
That's the point. Yes.
Yeah, because before I was trying to figure it out, to me was a black hole of time. And time, like any independent entrepreneur, time is money.
Yeah.
And any hour I spend doing on that, I've really just lost a lot of money. So for me, it's just great that he does what he does. And it's really paid a lot of dividends already.
Excellent. Excellent.